It's an animal world out there. Watch the World Animal Awareness Society channel and feel right at home. Come, sit, subscribe, and stay a while.
So right now we are driving to Kentucky to pick up a little puppy that was born with a birth defect that has left her incontinent. So she is going to be one of our permanent barn dogs at the farm.
It's a new day for me. I feel it in my bones, I feel alive, I am set free. It's a new day for me, and nothing in this world will interfere. This is my year. I've been watching closely now, been looking for a sign, and I can feel inside of me that this season is mine.
In the parking lot behind McDonald's. Oh, what color is your car? No idea. I'll just see for a second. Take her over to Brugger so Brugger can see her.
She's been down my way. Oh, from Harry Potter, you know? Ah! You know, love Harry. But my girls are a little bit bigger than me, so. Mine are 13, 15, 18. So she's my eyes. Somewhere where somebody is not under contract, they have to do that. What are you doing up here?
He already knows, doesn't he?
Well, I'm super excited to have the puppy. She's so cute, and we're gonna have, she's gonna do great things. I always believe that every animal has a purpose, and I believe this little girl is gonna go on to educate a lot of people about being born with a disability or being born with a birth defect.
Right?
Keep you scared me. She's so playful. What the heck?
We are at our vet at River Raisin in Monroe. We have a bottle baby that's in my shirt. We have our new little baby hooch, and we have the piglets all here for checkups. She had a diaper on. Of course, she does not now. Stinker. Little stinker. Thank you. Thank you.
And see if we can get him eating and see if maybe we can stabilize his blood sugar levels.
Okay.
Alright, so this is the new one.
This is the new one. So, and I don't have, I have like her microchip and her vaccine history, but I don't have
Okay, so
like
they did do that.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, so and they
They
did do
did x-rays, but I don't have those. I have
Okay.
to start from scratch
Okay.
with her.
All
Because
right, and
I've
she's-
noticed she's 8 weeks.
Okay.
So what they said was that this last vertebrae was too small.
Okay. Stenotic is, I think, was the term you used the first time, which just means the vertebrae is too narrow.
Okay.
Squishing things.
So what I noticed though, having her for a day now, is that she does, it seems a little off on the back end too when she's
Okay.
walking, but I mean. that
Because I
just
mean,
could be-
actually, I mean, that's what we kind of suspected with that pit bull puppy that Fran was
Oh, yeah,
fostering.
the swimmers.
Yeah.
She was dropped off at a vet clinic at 5 weeks, and she sat in the vet clinic until
Oh,
she
because
was
of the
7.5
incontinence?
weeks. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, she was dropped off to be euthanized.
Oh.
So, with mom.
Front end's pretty happy.
Mm-hmm.
You're a busybody.
Oh, yeah. Yes, and no bite inhibition whatsoever of the puppies that were taken away that early.
Okay. We don't seem to have any are delayed on those. Sometimes with puppies, that's a little, it's quite delayed.
Mm-hmm.
You walk around fine, but you definitely got some neuropathy in the back legs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's just a little off.
Yeah. In a week, and that's pretty much just
I think that needs to be taken off.
Yeah. And it looks like so completely fecal incontinent too. It looks
Yeah,
like.
both. Yeah, totally. Yeah, every time
And
you
we're
pick her
gonna-
up, it expresses her bladder.
Alright, so that we're gonna check the worms because I'm a little Tennessee. Is that what we're looking at?
Yes, Tennessee.
As far as options for stenosis, that we have to talk to the neurologist and see if there's any surgical options or not. And then go from there.
My goal with her is just to be a barn dog.
Yeah.
To join the rest of our incontinent dogs.
Yeah, so if there's no, you're peeing all over.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, every time you pick her up, it expresses. Well, we're gonna have to manually express her bladder. She seems to do a good job on her own, don't you?
Well, I think she has enough movement back there versus one that's completely
Yeah.
hindland paralyzed that. All right, baby. I love that cute face.
And the one behind you has a messed up paw.
Okay, well, let me get this one back for
Get that
x-rays and get this one started, and then we'll look at that one. All right, so I'm gonna go over this puppy. On the VD films, I have way too much stool. She's constipated. So we're gonna have to do something. It's not bothering her now, but she is so loaded with fecal material. I'm gonna have to add some pumpkin to her diet, soften her stools up. Because right now she's gonna start causing GI issues. It looks like the vertebrae in the last sacrum might be narrower.
Okay.
It's hard to say. It's hard to give a very accurate diagnosis on the X-ray.
Okay.
Short of advanced imaging like a, an MRI and whatnot. So I don't know what, you're gonna go that way with a neurologist or no with her. The best thing I'm gonna do is maybe send the X-rays to, the neurologist and say, hey, do you think anything's wrong here? What would be your options?
What else could be causing the incontinence?
Oh, I mean, it's some sort of congenital abnormality. With the X-rays, I'm just having a hard time deciding
Yeah.
where,
Is there anything that would be fixable with it? Like if we did
Well,
go the MRI route,
if you did go,
that,
let me talk with the neurologist on
Okay.
that. That's what I'm gonna ask.
I don't want to
'Cause-
spend a couple $1,000
Fair,
on an MRI.
that's fair.
There's
Yes,
nothing
we can
fixable anyway.
Yes, and they may say we don't know unless we solve it by a congenital
Yeah.
abnormalitis with an MRI. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Like I said, there's this right where the area and it's almost where the tail is.
Yeah.
So it makes me surprised that my perineal, my area, around the rectum and stuff
Yeah.
would be affected there.
Took my daughter out of school to drive down here to take a puppy that's going to live a really great life at our farm. And you're going to say no just because we have a camera. I mean, this could be... I didn't lie to you at all. How did I lie to you? didn't realize that was that important. It's a show on YouTube, and I wasn't even sure that they were going to come today. Well, I apologize. I didn't realize that was information that, I mean, it's really not a big deal. So why is it to you guys? Why is that a big deal to you? I didn't lie to you.
No. You know, it's almost as if you're going to use this puppy as a money grab.
Are you serious right now?
Group. We've seen that happen.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm extremely offended. You certainly do not know. Okay. First, hold on a second. First of all, you don't know anything about me and my organization if you would even suggest something like that. And that's highly offensive. Highly offensive. The reason that we have a camera and we have a show on YouTube is for education and education only. And that's because what we deal with feral dogs and with animals from extreme cruelty and neglect, they need a platform. They need somebody to talk and somebody to educate other people on them. We certainly don't make money. I don't make a dime off this camera being on me. Not a dime. I mean, I drove down here. I have 2 bottle feeding piglets with me right now. And my child that I took out of school, who is 7, that we drove 7 hours down here to get, that we've committed to a puppy that will live a great life at our farm with about 5 other dogs with the same issue. Where she can go on to educate others on animals like this that can have a great life.
Our volunteer did not feel comfortable.
That's fine. She doesn't have to be on camera. I have no problem with that. Not a problem with that. She doesn't have to be on camera. It's no big deal. Not a big deal. You're worried about your image. I mean, I've already told on our social media, which is pretty extensive, that we're making this trip. Everybody knows that we're already down here to pick this puppy up, and everybody from here to Australia is excited to watch her grow, to watch her live at the farm. And so now I'm gonna have to go and explain that you guys decided because we have a camera on us today that we're not good enough to take this puppy? That's ludicrous. This whole thing is ludicrous to me. If your volunteer doesn't want to be on film, that's not a problem. No problem whatsoever. She does not have to be.
Well, how's it going to, represent DVR? It's not like we don't have anywhere for this puppy to go. It's not like that. It's not like you're rescuing her. I personally was under the impression that you were adopting her.
We are. She's going to live permanently at our farm, which is a 55-acre sanctuary for animals from extreme cruelty and neglect, or feral. We have the largest feral dog program in our country.
I'll call Lori, see what she's,
This is ridiculous. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. I mean, if you want your organization to be represented, I will represent you however you want. If you want me to tell everybody this is where she came, if you don't want anybody to know, I don't care. The only thing that matters to me is this puppy have a fantastic life, and she can have a great life at our farm. That's what we've been planning on. I mean, obviously I wouldn't pull my child out of school and drive 7 hours with two bottle baby piglets for any other reason.
Let me talk to Lori and see what she wants to do.
Okay, call me back.
She does not feel comfortable with it.
With what? Being on camera? She doesn't have to be on camera. Yep. This is not a problem. No problem.
I will see what she wants to do.
I mean, the best interest of this puppy is the only thing that should be of concern right now. So let me know ASAP, please.
All right.
Oh my gosh. I have never...
Is this the first time you've been stood up like this?
Yes. I have never encountered something like this before, where literally they don't care about the best interest of this puppy.
Or your investment.
Or my investment of driving down here. The only thing they care about is whether or not they're going to be represented on a show. That's ludicrous. This is why rescues have a bad reputation. 100% why rescues have a bad reputation.
Help save a life today. Your donation will send the World Animal Awareness Society team on our next mission. From all of us here at the World Animal Awareness Society and WA2S Films, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.